Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. I am your host, curator of the Museum of ZZT, tour guide, and all that other good stuff, Dr. Doss, and today we are going to be going back to poor old The Lost Gems, which it's been a few weeks. There was kind of a competition that got in the way, cutting this one in half. So, it's been a hot minute since we've been here. Well, hello, welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a lovely ZZT Friday today. Lots of bips and boops seems to be the theme for today. But yeah, we started checking this one out a few weeks ago. It seemed like a very ambitious effort for a first-time release. Its author, Snika, was definitely going for some more complicated things than you would expect somebody's first ZZT game to have. There's like a little map system in the dungeons and some other unexpected bits of code and things. And it's been kind of hit or miss, but it's been a lot of fun. The execution might not quite be there, but his heart is clearly in the right place, and this has just been a fun, classic little adventure, of which I am excited to see where it goes next. We've been all over the place already. Title screen of the game is just the setting. Some bad guys have stolen some gems, and we're gonna get them back. And you can see that convenient empty spot. That's where we started, on the left. Traveled through ye old grasslands, through an icy cavern, crossed the desert, went through a pyramid, met up with some weird high-tech people who just wanted to kill us. That was kind of strange. And I believe now we are just looking at the ocean, pondering what to do next. We've got 2 of the 4 gems, I believe. And lucky for me, we're starting right at the beginning of a file, which makes it a lot easier to keep track of saves, because I don't have a save. Did have to dig up the password, though. But yeah, let's see what we've got in store for the rest of this game. I'm looking forward to it. They've got some nice color, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I remember we started... Oh, the redeems... Oh, I've got... Hang on. Right, we got full sidebar from the last stream. Wait, do we? No, we don't. Are they functioning, though? What's our redeem sitch? I keep hearing the noises. They must be working to some degree. I saw a tree. I see the music. I love the pastel blend. It's honestly one of the best ones. You really would not associate ZZT with pastels, but this kind of nails it. It's a shame that it's all breakable walls, because that really limits the use of it. I mean, you can make a game like this, but there better not be any shooting, or everything needs to have an outline. Well, the redeems seem to be functioning on stream, at least. That's the important thing. Alright, our good friend, the password dude, is here once again. This is the 3rd part of Adventure, The Lost Gems. And the password... Don't we have like a million of them here? We have like categories. And some interesting choices here. Wild Dog and Canine. A handful of ZZT games, because you just gotta list your favorites. Pigs in a Blanket. Rumpy. One of these passwords will describe pretty much all of us, I think. But the correct password, because I did remember to look it up again, is Red Snapper. Wow, you did it! It was either a wild guess or you played through... This is file 3. I think it's on, like, light gray. I believe is what most of those colors look like. And I think cyan and dark blue. Mostly with a bit of gray instead of black to lighten it up a little bit. It's a good look. Let's see here. Where you left off? You just jumped into the sea/ocean. Yeah. To test out the underwater breathing machine. I forgot we got an underwater breathing machine. I hope it works. You came across a cave and went in. Okay. I think that about catches us up. Oh yeah, we're just going right to a dungeon with this one. There's no little town or anything. There's no people. It's just, hey, shoot these lions. Seahorses, maybe. I don't recall if this game did much in the way of theming like that. Please. I know ammo really started becoming a problem at the end of the last file, and I hope that we don't run into that again. And I think we're supposed to be able to do, like, plus map? I forget if we had to find the map. It's been a while. Well, if a map pops up, you'll know why. Again, I like the colors. So far, other than that, not super impressed. Squiggly shapes and lines, yeah. That's all well and good. Okay, we do have a split, so something's gonna happen. Aha, okay, here we go. This seems to be an update for your translate. I don't remember, like, any of the items. It's been 3 weeks, I think, at least. And most of the stuff I feel like didn't really show up more than once, but sure, we'll upgrade our translator. This allows your translator to read Bubbles lists and Tysum languages. Thanks so you much. Oh, I like that. That Snika's just got Matthew backwards here. Is that his actual name? Is Aiken's a last name? Aiken is. President of Translator Cut. Wow. In this world, Snika invented the translator. Good on him. Let's see then. Well, I guess it's a good thing we went that way first and foremost. Oh, who is this? They are running right towards me. Okay. It's Mark. I don't remember any of these characters. Will, with the 51,000 month resub here. It's been over 4 millennia. How the time flies. Thank you for 4 complete millennia of support. I hope you are enjoying these lost gems. Let's see here. It's terrible. Don't go any further. Turn back. I guess we're mad. I genuinely... I went for a walk and got coffee, so instead of looking at this game, so I'm kind of... I guess we're Mark. Or not Mark, Max? We're one of them? I don't know. Ah, where'd you come from? Why are you carrying on like this? The giant fish will kill us all. I made him angry, so we better get out of here. Well, okay. The shortest way is the way I came. The evil fish guy went out a hole that way and threatened to bombard us. Eek. Let's go. By the way, how did you get a breathe underwater kit? He was from Alaska, huh? I remember the name. I remember people weren't particularly kind to him. But I don't remember any specifics. I don't remember what his deal was. No time, let's move. Mark, do not answer. Alright. So are we going to be chased by a giant fish? Is this a 2.4 hour jam entry? Another one? This is our foe? Uh-oh. Why are we looping? There's a time limit. Guess that's something I could be causing trouble. Here's the hole. Let's go. Yeah, like, we're getting a lot of copy-paste boards here. We're not really getting anything. This is not much of a dungeon, especially if we're just leaving. Oh, I guess we're fighting this horrible green fish. Dude, do you see the little green thing? I forgot how fast this text went. Fight me, loser. This is my home. Is that a ricochet? No, that's just a... Okay. No. That's the sound a fish makes. I remember this game definitely had issues with the enemies taking like 1,000 shots. This guy's saying ow though, and I don't think any of them did that before. I think having feedback is going to be a big improvement at least. Better late than never. Not the most exciting. Yeah, we might just be here for a minute. As always. Just remember enough that, like, if I just hold down the fire button, I will regret it. What's your deal down here? Okay, you're just blocking the door. But at the same time, I'm so impatient. As long as he's moving forward, that's got to be promising, right? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I wish to know the answer, because I remember now that the bosses in this game have been kind of bad. What folder am I in? Oh, I'm in my streaming folder? Games. Gems. How do they manage that? Okay. Underwater place boss. Not a lot of ZZT games let you go underwater. And we're not really doing a whole lot with the idea. Okay. This is all straightforward. Ow. Okay, yeah, so as long as they start moving... Oh, but I remember that was a thing. One of these guys was actually bugged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's too many shots. Way too many shots, but at least this one's kind of reasonable. If it starts moving again after I shoot it, I'm good to shoot it. That sounds about right. 43 sounds good. More than that, yeah, like... What year is this? 2002? Okay, you... Hopefully, by this point, like, HevEdit or ZZTAE had copy-paste, because, oh man, I hope you didn't write that all by hand. But the fact that one of the bosses we fought last time did have a typo in, like, shot 30 suggests that no. That's what we want to do. Oh, we got him. Okay. You beat me. I surrender. Take your stupid gem. And then the fish dies. Apologies to any fishes. Watch fishes? Apologies to any fish watching. Alright, you got the third gem. Only one to go. Yahoo! So there's still like 2 full files, basically. Which is interesting. for one gem. Maybe there's a final level, I'm not sure. And so, Max and his faithful friend, who always seems to show up at the right time, set off and swam and swam and swam and, well, swam some more. They swam for 3 straight days, and what? There's, they could swim or bear to starve. They couldn't swim or... We're hungry. We're hungry from swimming for several days straight. That's what we're getting at here. Must have... What? No? Seems our friends are weak, but they found a island. Not any island. The Royal Island. Where the palace of Samargathni? Did we see that phrase before? Samar. Gothni. Gothni? The palace. Hopefully another gem is... Well, that's where the gems were stolen from. They said they were royal gems. So, like... Unless somebody else found the 4th one, I mean, I guess nothing says that we can't be the only people trying to do this. But, maybe we should prioritize food first. Oh. These people have come to welcome us or come to kill us? We've got us quite the crowd. Was there? Who do I talk to? I guess you're the odd one out? Not that odd. Yo, we are the Royal Thugs. Royal what? Oh, look, a newcomer. Royal King Wise Man Fred? I thought I killed him. Did he bleed a lot? Yeah. That's his blood warp trick. This is what I'm talking about with this game. That's his blood warp trick. To fake people out. Fred didn't die. He just pretended to bleed a lot so he could warp. He has now taken over the royal castle, and none shall pass. What a good twist. I don't know if I thought I killed him, or his blood warp trick is a better scroll there, honestly. They're both really good. Okay. Well. I'm out of ideas. No, there's gotta be... This is slightly odd. This... Really? That's water? I assume that was fake. This could be something. Oh, okay. He's got to use the can. Not how I expected we would solve this problem. I mean, that's on them, frankly. Arg haha. Okay, yeah, we're really throwing out the story development, huh? We're just going straight for dungeons. Level 7, Castle Courtyard, Arg haha. The world's saddest tree. You really want to go left, don't you? Oh. You ever shoot an ammo so hard that it spawns 4 bears? Oh, I like that its accent is changing. Has anybody ever done that joke in a ZZT game? A character with an accent whose actual character has an accent? Bear. No, those are bullets. Oh, that tree's looking even worse now. That's not gonna do me any good. Oh no! Okay. Again, no build-up. These dungeons had more ritual to... I'm cycle? Sickle? Yeah, again, same tree. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you make your first board like 100, or your first game like 100 boards. Yeah, I don't roll. Yeah, we're just doing key mashing. And repeating. Oh, okay. Oh boy, it's a maze. Well, at least the tree can serve as a weird guide. Just shoot it to leave a mark. Oh, I can't actually go down. Do I still have my map left? I think we've abandoned the map system, which I thought was pretty neat. Again, it's a shame. But I guess with the way these boards connect, I guess that's not too surprising. I'm going to have to start paying attention to which way I go. I guess maybe they all... Is it one of those mazes where it's just right choice, wrong choice? It might be that. Yeah, Galar Galar. Ha ha ha. Galar. Yeah, sure. This feels mean. This guy doesn't even seem to be doing anything. I think as soon as the... Yeah, as soon as the other text shows up, I should shoot. I hope this guy doesn't take 40 shots. He should be dead already, I really feel. It's always a shame when these games fall apart like this. Oh, you'll... Okay. Suddenly. Perfect English. We're in third. Okay, are these all gonna, like... Courtyard start. No, I will not. Oh boy, another one. You there, get in the white. Who, me? Yes, you. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? I am the criminal, the cause of all the damage done here. You shall die. But can you kill me in 60 seconds? The whole turning invisible thing really doesn't work when we're standing on grass. Yeah, it did just occur to me that he said I only have 60 seconds. You better get out of here quick, else the dynamite will blow. Stop doing that. Oh, what? Hang on, what do these look like here? 5th, 6th, and 7th. Oof. There were only doors in 2 directions, though, weren't there? Maybe there was one to the south and I didn't notice. Good. I am cough cough. Recky. Oh, are you dead already? No, okay, you just react poorly to getting shot. The boss rush thing, if it didn't have the dumb maze aspect, it would still not be great, but it's like functional. I'd much rather fight like 5 bosses that take 12 shots than one boss that takes 50. Oh, how could you do such a thing? I'm nothing but a tree trying to seek peace? Oh, I wish I could read this dialogue so I could appreciate it better. Turn into water. West, north, east, south. So I guess if we're following a pattern, should be back to west? No, no, sorry, hang on. Did that just say what I think it said? It said I am the murderer. I am the murderer. The cause of all the dead people. Now it's your turn to die. Okay. A lot of great characters. Aha. You always shoot north? Oh, that's going to be a bad strategy for you. The fun of completely shutting down these bosses is really mitigated by how long it takes. Right? Is that all he does? Yeah. Up, down, right, left. Whoa. Out of ammo. He loves to reload in combat. I've just never had a boss fight put me to sleep so much. It's a good thing I got coffee today. Just knock it off. 6. There's one more after this, too, is the worst part. I gotta check now, though. I'm getting worried that it's like he's only vulnerable when he's doing his little reload speech. As is frequently the case with people who yell about how they're reloading. No, that's just a plain old loop. Shot, yeah. Feels like 47, give or take. Oh, wow. Okay. You gots to stop. Da-da-da. We didn't open any doors, though. Oh, sorry. You missed. Yeah, that was literally one more shot. Okay, he didn't actually cooperate. There's more code. Gosh, man's gonna skedaddle. Bye. Well, it's got a sense of humor. I think we were on north then, yeah. If it just keeps rotating. Nope. Start this 7-board maze over again, idiot. Alright, I think there's no more logic. If there was any logic to begin with. Well, it can't be to the right. Okay, who is left? Fred. Yeah, hello, boy. We meet again. Are you ever gonna die? Not this time. Next time, though. I've got 3 lives. Blowout. Let's see what he does. Like... Okay, I was about to say, at least the fish moved. Run, not a not joke in 2002. Off. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. He's also doing this north-south, east-west pattern. Alright, well, I'll see y'all in 5 minutes, I guess. I've got faith, at least, in the code again. Because I really think this is the same object, like, 7 times. Really, I should have paid attention to my ammo, so I could actually count this out better. When you see the word blowout, shoot to the right. Like, most ZZT bosses aren't very good, but they're functional, usually. This is... If they don't move, like... There you go. Are you happy now? Yes. If they don't move, there's nothing to it. How's North looking? Oh, good. Whoa, that was, well, more than horrible. You can say that again. How did they all come back? You said you killed them all. I don't know, but I have a feeling we're in deep trouble. But remember, buddy, I'm right here with you. I'm glad we made a friend, at least. Also, this looks cool. I can't quite... It's like a castle on top of a boulder, maybe? I'm not really sure what they're going for. And we're hurtling through space. It stands out, at least. Good castle. This strikes me as somebody having played Link's Adventure 3. I love them. This looks wonderful. Do we have 3 hours to go, or is that 3 minutes? Meanwhile, somewhere in the castle, Fred was saying, ha ha ha, only some more hours till my power beam will be powered up. Enough to throw out a giant spell that makes everyone obey me. Whoopie-duppy. Whoopie-duppy. But first, I got to change into more evil clothes. I know I only have one of the 4 gems, but still. I have the power of the dark side. I like the clock. Hello, I will tell you again. Insert another disc. The password this time is pigs in a blanket. Now the reason I am doing this is because yet again my game messed up. So sorry, but that's life. What a tense moment for this to change files on. What do you mean your game messed up? I feel like that was a very short file. So something must have gone horribly wrong in the editor. Oh, this all seems... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if importing boards into ZZT eventually broke things. Stars. Okay, so this is out of the ZZT Encyclopedia, at least. In Castle Cinema. Yeah, okay. Or you just messed around with a clock engine. That's great. Alright. Well, let's see how this ends then. Is my game number 4. The final disc. It's here. The pastels make one last return. This is the second part. Interesting. I love how this text isn't getting updated. There it is. Pigs in a blanket. Either a wild guess or you played through file 1. we really keep missing these things we need to be editing. Well... just a final dungeon. Even the maze is higher effort than the last level, though. Hey dude, this is the last part of Adventure of the Lost Gems. This castle is sort of different than the other levels. You have to play 5 minigames and other things of the type to get to the boss. Yes, I know that's kind of lame, and not much of a challenge. But I was having trouble coming up with what to have you do, because I did most everything else I could. Alright. That sounds creative. Or what are we in for? I just really hope that when you say you gotta play some minigames, you don't mean maze is one of them. Let's play Test Your Eyes. That looks like red cyan. This is green, right? That's green. Well, that's a dead end, so I won't go that way. This key will kill you. I hate when I'm right. I'm gonna think of anything else. My only idea is, what if the key killed you? This is great. I love this. Yellow looks like it's on the left. Actually, how many boards is this last file? Oh, wow. Okay. We might have to tuck into Ye Olde Dark Mage magazine after this, then. I guess that's probably is gonna be minigame number 1. Pick the key that doesn't kill you. I'm Gidget. Wait, okay. Your bosses used to move. And that meant you had to, like, engage. Is he also doing north-south? Yeah, I think he's at least faster. Good rhythm, at least. Yeah, you are out of ideas. This poor kid. I don't think I've seen a single one of these little ZZT help guides out there that, like, gives advice on not making your game 100 boards long. It's really good advice to not do that. Gidget's brother Sam get. No. Same thing? Oh, man. I had good things to say about the first 2 files. I thought it was a really enjoyable game. It was a fun mess. Now it's just a mess. Okay, another... Why did you call them mini-games if they're just gonna be boss fights? Gidget and Samget. That's not green. This one's green. I could have told you that top one wasn't green. I just didn't look. Oh. No, don't do this. I think Fred just said, "No, I am your friend's mother." It's the royal gem. You can't just... Please edit these objects for the second boss fight. Yeah, no, I mean, it was literally every boss in the game just firing at once. Most of them are just shooting each other on my behalf. I have yet to do anything here. Well, the bears are dead. I would not have expected the game to end like this. Can't have 5 guys talking simultaneously. I killed a tree again. I hope one of these guys isn't the guy from the last stream that, like, didn't work. I think the red guy up top might be indestructible unintentionally. This is a mess. I know I've been saying it's a mess, but this is really a mess. Oh. No, okay, I thought they all went quiet suddenly. I'm remembering now, somebody in Game Maker, years and years ago at this point, they made a game that was just Mega Man walks into a boss chamber and it's just a recreation of Mega Man 2 and you fight all 8 robot masters simultaneously. That was fun, at least. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Not hitting as well. Alright, I'm tired of all of this. These guys aren't dying. Maybe I just need to shoot them all 30 more times. But I doubt it. Let's see if there's anything fun. Here. Sometimes I have cake, snake. A bot. Stupid. No. Got Fred. Oh, I guess, okay, this is new dialogue at least, I think. Hello, boy, we meet again. Why were you ever at Fort Forest? Well, I was there for business. I hired the murderer, and when I heard you killed him, I thought I should lead you to a trap. But your worker killed my friend's mother. No, boy, I am your friend's mother. No. Anyways, let's get this on. It says off about 50 times. Yeah, this one is the same. Oh, it's tree key. Not Trekkie. The criminal. The mummy. Cycle. Good names, at least. Evila. That one. So we're setting flags? Does this even work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's see if this works. How many of these flags do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6. Is it not going to work? Was there something missing that you saw? No, it works. I mean, what's not going to work is, I think, actually killing them. It worked. There was... Oh, they're looping. We got a loop. It's a good loop. I'm leaving this room. What's our... So what would the final boss be? Because Fred kind of seemed to be the guy. I guess are we gonna get... Oh, okay, hang on. Something? Story. You enter a cold, dark place. Hello? Who's there? Why is it so dark? Hello? Rush. Ah, wah. We meet again, boy. Fred. Okay, yeah. Man, I mean, he did say he had 3 lives. I killed you enough. Yeah, you killed me a lot. But there's still lots of life in me. Fred, you going down. Okay, I have 500 torches. Now I get to probably do... Oh, no, okay. I mean, poof. What? I've never been so relieved to see a room full of tigers. I have to, like, do stuff other than just stand still and shoot Fred for 5 minutes. Loser? How dare you? I can't tell if more monsters are being spawned. The stat limit seems to be going down. Oh, there's Fred. Why would he say poop? That's what he says when you shoot him, I guess. This... Well, now we're really just getting into parody. Here, this is just the game now. Poop on screen at all times. What happened to this game? Hi, Cuddy. Please. Oh, there's a time limit of 32,000 seconds. Is there anything else in here? Some bears. I didn't kill the bears. Okay, he just... Oh my goodness. Please die, Fred. We are all tired of you. I've closed my eyes. Oh, he's still... I realize I probably shouldn't because I won't see the boss fight finally end. Okay. Showdown with Fred. Oh man, this really is the end. I'm sure he takes a lot of shots because he's the final boss. Called me a loser like once. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm hitting page down. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90? I did not hit 100 page downs. And it's still going. There's no way. This guy takes over 100 shots. That's a lot of shots. How big? 10 kilobytes. Delete Fred. Half of the board is Fred. I think you'll forgive me for. I mean, I just. It'll take forever just to get to the bottom of the code again. Yeah. Okay. Pain, no. He says scrambled eggs. And then we get the last gem from his corpse. Can't say I'm a fan of this final boss. What if it's one more? It's not. Okay. Wait. I'm curious. Do you have his zaps? Okay. Oh, touching stops him. Oh, again, sorry, wrong scene. Touching stopped him from moving. So I guess there's, yeah. I mean, that actually would speed things up. Hang on. I found the strat. Oh wait, he did die. Or no, I already zapped that, didn't I? I'm just gonna move on, because at this point I really don't want to risk there actually being a typo in any of that. Oh my god. You did your best. I think. After killing Fred, the two got out of the horrid cave, and they decided they better search for the king. Soon they found him, and after a while, the palace was returned to normal. They put the gems in their rightful place, and in a week or two, set out for their journey home. Thanks for playing my game. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, I found the VOD thumbnail screen. There's no way I'm not subjecting everybody to that. Everybody has to see this. But wow. Yeah, that's what happens when you refuse to let your game end. You wind up with that, I guess. Like, again. I mean, baffling starting board, sure, but like, look at this. You explore the village, you talk to some people, you travel through the ice caves. There was a weird security system. You go to City Hall, you meet the mayor. You go to this place. There's a door in the middle of the path, sure. Burger joint is there as a good reference. That's great. Some action boards, some attempts at them. Aren't these like statues at first? Yeah, like, you know, there's bear statues, and you're worried they're gonna turn into actual bears, and they probably did. I don't remember. There's still a key maze, but like, this one's a little more high effort, I think. There's work put into these layouts, this design. It's got a look. It's got a giant centipede. Dead bodies, broken pyramid. There's hints in the enemy placement. Like, that's cool. There's cool things in this game. There's you. Looking a lot better than in the ending. Oh wow, I forgot about this. Were these used at all? I wonder if like any of the bosses are just taken from this. Sea monster. Lava. Lava hurts. Goop. Like we had this whole we got to solve a murder mystery. We went into a bombshell. Like that's a cool idea for a level. And we went to like the weird high-tech place and we had to do a stealth level, which was terrible, but like it was an idea. There was a plan and it was executed. And we learned that it wasn't great. But you could tell there was effort. He wanted this to be a cool game. And he was doing an okay job of it. Then it's just, I don't know. What if we just copied and pasted the same board 5 times? Then had you fight a fish? And then what if we copied the same board 7 times, but we made it a maze? There was this. That was good. But then, it's just... I mean, even the enemy placement here, this is literally just turn on draw tool. You know, like, it's just mashing. And then it ends with that. So it really fell apart. Despite a promising start. It just didn't need to be 100 boards long. It really could have been like half. And we would have been better off, I think. What else did Snika do? Oh, Snika's got a single other game, actually, and it's 11 boards. So you know what? We're going to play that next, actually. It's got a good name. I'm curious if I'm going to have to update the genre on it, because its name would suggest something specific. Let's see here. Let me get this all set up real quick. Actually, let me just do the ad break now, before I get all that set up. We'll be back in just a few minutes with Soccer by the same author. Excited to see what that's like. Stick around. Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's time for Soccer, which I'm noticing is released about 2 weeks after The Lost Gems, which is also kind of worrying in its own way. This one actually has a number of reviews. Let's look at the title screen, actually, before we keep staring at this one. Soccer SL. Oh, hell yes. Special thanks to Will. Now I'm really curious. Special thanks to Will and other ZZTers. We've got the world's greatest soccer ball playing with the classic human skull. Let's see what we're in for this time. This one has a bunch of reviews. 4 reviews. Average score of 1.75. It's not a happy soccer ball. No, it's really not. We've got this incredible logo, is what I guess this is. Oh, it does say, I mean, it says Snika down there. That's one way to do it, I guess. Are we supposed to be here? Or are we actually going to be steering an object? I suggest you read the about first. Actually, yes, there was a text file. It would be rude not to read it. Let's see here. Soccerdoc.text. Name, soccer. Jareni, action. Author, Snika. Notes, thanks for playing. This is a short soccer game. Short, short, short. Thanks, Tonius, for help. Snika. That's all it says. I don't feel like I got anything out of that. Oh, they mean this about, of course. That makes more sense. That's the sound of soccer. Let's see about. What? Was it like explaining how the code works while I shot a bullet? Welcome to soccer. Oh, I hate this. And I do want to actually read that. Launching missile of commands. When missile hits, info will be given to the info receiver. In ZZT, bullets power a lot of things. Anyway, welcome to soccer. You are Jeff Stiersas, a fellow citizen of New York City. When you start playing as Jeff, he is just signing off for his 4th World Tournament. Goal? I hope it's soccer. To beat the tournament. Other. I really have no interest in soccer, but I decided to make an engine for it. God bless. How to play. Well, it's like soccer, but since I don't play soccer, I may have bended the rules a bit. I'm so pumped for this. Arrows move. Touch the soccer ball to kick it. Torches equals enemy score. Score equals your score. Go. Go on. Play now. Snika. Just an everyday New York citizen. So I'm guessing special is nothing. I think that's just... I will make the special in a later version, if I ever make a later version. Probably won't, but oh well, play the game. Alright. Oh. The game, well, I mean, we gotta have the tutorial. Teach me how to play. Oh yeah, how's the audio situation now that we're off of that screen? Your team is the white guys, and you have to beat various teams. And we're going to be playing this game muted. Now I will show you the ball. This is the ball. To dribble the ball, just go up to it. Type plus K. And you have a limited amount of time to do this. Let me demonstrate. Now to stop the ball from bouncing, let the time run out. And make contact with the ball to score, go up to the goal, and kick the ball in, or dribble. 1st to 10 wins. Just like in actual soccer. They play for like an entire day and a half. I can't pretend I know a lot about soccer either, but I know that if they played until somebody got 10 goals, they would be there for a little while. This concludes our tutorial. Bye. Oh, and then the tutorial kills you. Okay. The info receiver has received word that I would like to play the game. Oh, it's not just... Why is it like this? Like, at some point, he had to hear this. I like the little, yeah. Oh my god. It's a unique kind of atrocious. You can still see it going wild. Okay, well, let's spare everybody's ears. Hello, you want to sign up for this tournament? Yes. No. Then why are you playing this game? I figured, honestly. Game. Yes, I want to sign up for the tournament. Starting tomorrow, come on. So, like, am I just assigned a team? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the All-Star Soccer Tournament. Today, the Alaskan Bloodshedders versus the ZZT White Guys. Let's get it on. Here come the Bloodshedders now. Are we... They look pretty vicious, don't they? Bob? Sure do, Fred. Okay, I like this. Aw, the White Guys are here. Only one of the teammates is good. Sorry, I mean, Alaskan Bloodshedders is a fantastic name, but the ZZT White Guys is... It's stealing the show here. If it weren't for him, Jeff, that is, they would have gotten their butts whooped. Well, I like that we're using the duplicator to put the team on the field. That's kind of cute, at least. Well, let's go. Oh, this is actually a good strategy. If we have a guy who just prevents the opposing team from getting onto the field... Actually, I think that's Alaska up there in red. That seems like... I feel like the Bloodshedders would be going with a red uniform. Stats. Here are the stats of the enemy. I love that they're also the enemy. Bloodshedders. Speed, slow. Power, high. Technic, poor. Difficulty, easy. Players, 7. That's gonna vary? First to 10 win. We're still doing it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Oh. Oh! Actually, that was kind of cool. We're really going to struggle a bit with, like, 4 directions to move in. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I really am going to be the only thing this team has going for it. Is this close enough? 5 seconds left to kick. Oh, I can just bully this man. The White Guys score. Truth be told, I don't know how much better a vanilla ZZT soccer game can be than this. Because no player can have any sense of where the ball actually is. Hey, teammate. I mean, you did correctly detect that I'm trying to score an own goal just to see what happens. And, like, these certainly aren't the most realistic physics. But they're trying. I'm now being blocked by my own teammate. Can I just kick it from here? Oh, I mean, the shot got blocks. The Bloodshedders mean business. There's no timer or anything, though. So, you know, I guess there are some ways in which you could improve on this. This is the kind of thing that, like, making a soccer game is a bad idea, but having a moment in a game where it's like you must now, score the winning goal with 10 seconds left on the clock. That could be something. You could incorporate soccer into a game. Their goalie's good. Just out of curiosity. Okay, it is making sure that I'm not. What if I get one of these guys in here? How is it able? Is it able to tell? All right, we got one kind of in there. Oh. Ball has a lot of inertia. You really want me to get 10 goals, though, huh? Like, yeah, okay, so, like, if the ball is blocked by an object, it goes bounce mode. Ooh! Are they gonna score a goal? No, our goalie's on the ball here. He knows what to do. Also, why is it like... First of all, they said that they had 7 players, and they've got 8. Why do I only have 3? If you're not going to give me the same number of players, you ought as well at least just make this, like, 3-on-3 or whatever. Something that feels a bit more doable. I'm just going to shove this man. Oh, they shoved me. Their defense is too strong, honestly. I don't know, as far as sports and ZZT go, this is, like, indeed what you get. Ooh, yeah, okay, I broke it. It's just like that task now. I'm noticing that we have more than 10 points, and it's not like the white guys win. I'm also kind of stuck. What if I break out of here and kind of let the ball kind of recover a bit? No, something went. Oh no, we stopped. 259 to nothing. Where's the ball? We're out of ball. Do I just say, hey, I'm done playing soccer now? Well, I probably wasn't supposed to go in here. How's this sound right now? It sounds like a 259-point soccer game. So... Oh man, they're actually... Oh, I genuinely thought it was just going to be this. I'm sorry, is there a complete game here? We'll look at the code a little later. The Bonkers. So-so speed, high power, so-so technic. 9 players. Okay, so this is how we're doing difficulty. I guess that would work. It would be harder to deal with a soccer team that had like 7 players more than you do. 6. I seem to be stuck here though. Bloodshedders. The Grand Fools. Okay, good news. I don't have to play this. This isn't going to get any different. Oh, and then it breaks. Oh, the grand finale. Whoever wins gets the trophy. I guess it's going to be me. Well, this is an improvement over the Lost Gems Ascendant Extreme. This is a dude. No, it's an improvement. The others look like they wanted to murder. Like, just everything in general. This is just, like, a guy with a very large head. If you just scaled up the body a little bit, it would be, like, base level ZZT dude. And the background's good. I like the background. I like the strange kind of sky. What happens? Many people are asking that about this one. Jeff got the trophy and is now living in a condo in Hawaii. Thank you for playing this game. It was fun making. I know it was short, but who cares? Special thanks to Karushimi. I remember that name, but not who that is. Tonius Clifton, the mysterious ZZT, or whose true identity will remain a mystery for all time. Star Chaser, I remember that. For Ball Ideas. Tony has helped a lot with the engine. I mean, good on you, Tonius, for trying your best to help somebody who was new. With an impossible task. Thanks, everyone, and to all a good day. I think this is an improvement. I don't see this and think that's the thumbnail. If the other art wasn't there, I would see this and think that's the thumbnail. This is so much more of a man. 100%. Okay. What can we learn about this game by digging through it? First and foremost, we seem to have my version and Will's version. Hey, shh. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, whoa. What? Hang on. There's stuff going on here. Toolkits. What is the storage room? Okay, so I guess this is built on top of like a My Ideas world. Demonstrate the use of doors. Here's how doors work. Sure. No pass. Yeah, just, you know, pretend passages. No need. The clock. This we have to play. Whatever the hell this is, actually. Hang on. Forget the soccer. What are the colors? What is this? Oh, there's ruffians outside. Levi Jeans. I think that's this person's name. You know, it's a pity that the world is being taken over, but I have nothing to worry about if I'm here on the cam. And it doesn't have the horrible, like, this is better than the soccer game, actually. Lamb Chop residence. Where can I get some ammo in this horrible town? What is this? Yeah. This is the famous King Maroon's body. Don't you know the king when you see him? The FBI is researching how he got killed. I, myself, believe he died of a heart attack. Who knows? Okay, what is this indeed? I'm John Nomi, member of the FBI. I am here on business. We are trying to crack a case about King Maroon's death. May I give you an interview? Don't talk to the feds. Ah, shit. I give you no choice. On the day of the king's death, where were you? I don't care. Ugh, young people. This is, unfortunately, way more compelling than the soccer game. That day, Mr. Lamb Chop. Who's the 8th? Hanging out with Benko, I see. Where does Benko live? Right below the ghost house, obviously. Thank you for your time. Obviously, you are a complete dolt. I just wasted my time. Here, have this key. Maybe you'll choke on it. No, this I love. Well, maybe. There's King Mar. Is that blood? Probably wasn't a heart attack. I'll let anyone pass without ability. People can't just go around tackling things. These are ruffians, right? I guess there's some that are spades instead of clubs, so maybe not. Oh no, it's an RPG engine that doesn't know how to break its loops. Pathbug, 100 HP. Jolly good blow. My gosh, that hurt. A rough estimate of 20 damage. Are we keeping track? Pathbug grips on your hair, causing 5 damage. Jolly good blow. Proving his lameness, the ruffian misses. I thought he was a pathbug. Oh, I was kind of mashing. I gained experience points. You know the drill. Giant wad of tofu. Tofu club. Oh, good. I don't know what it is, but like... all kids seem to want to make up a guy who has a stupid name that everybody makes fun of all the time. Alright. Tell me about Tofu Club. About this forum. Name, age, sex, M or F. I see. Interests. 5 reasons why you like tofu. It's gotta be tofu, but like... I feel like they would have put on another O at the end if they were going for that. Occupation, email, regular mail, a family background for tofu. Well, Sam, I'm calling you Sam so I won't crack up. This form is completely blank. Oh well, you are an official member of the Tofu Club. You must be new. A newbie. A newbie, crazy pan. Alright, we're getting all kinds of ZZTers are showing up in this game for some reason. We haven't had a newbie for a long while. What's your name, Sonny? Sam. Well, Sam, here's something extra for you. A dark parasol. Alright, crazy panda. Hello, Sam. John told me about you. It's an honor being in the Tofu Club. Take this club access card. Use it to get into restricted clubs. Tell him you're recommended by Fred. I hope it's not that Fred. H, my man, come check this kid out. Everybody's here in the Tofu Club. You look cool to me. Yeah, I'll say I'm excited. Oh! I'm a dorky loser who likes tofu. I do not eat tofu, so if I don't, why do you like this club? Not excited. To hell with tofu. Well, dude, I wasn't either. But life goes on. And to help life go on for you, I will give you this hint upgrade. Type plus menu. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything, so... I don't want to fight any of these other wandering creatures. There's the Benko residence. So, where's the ghost house? Is that top left, then? I kind of assumed the bottom right thing was going to be the ghost house, if anything. Crank God resident. Oh. I've looked at this script. Mutated punks all over here. Crank God was always saying that. I will give you an ability. Abilities are little items that let you learn a new ability at random. Ain't that something else, eh? Alright. Crank God, give me an ability. Crank God doesn't need this ability. You got ability. A super tackle item is a common ability that could be used at most any time. Takes 2 magic away from you and 20 health from the enemy. I'm sorry this is way more engaging than the soccer was. Cool door. Alright, Crank God, how's your bathroom? We'll never know. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a toilet. What else we got? We've got... God. Underscore God, that is. Torch. I can buy... Oh, money, please. Money doesn't grow on trees. And also it can't be bought in an RPG shop. Alright, how about some ammo? As one often says. Nothing then. Money, please. Oh no. None of these are gonna let me escape. Sorry, folks. We have to zap God. Not an energizer. That looks to be about everything here. Oh wait, I do have an ability, so I guess I can talk to this guy again. I can also try another fight with my super tackle. Thanks. The Valley of Return. There's nothing actually there. And... well, okay. We won't be super tackling. Oh. Now how'd I one-shot that one? Oh, are they binding? Are all the labels zapped now? And so I just one-shot every enemy. You missed, you moron. Okay. Yeah. No? Yeah. What about you then? Are you a different enemy? No? I was kind of hoping so we could super tackle, but I guess not. Okay, just this passage, which I don't think is going to go anywhere correct. Don't mind him. Yeah. Well, that was a fun diversion. Right, anyway, soccer. Lots of balls. Messed up ball. Okay, so this is just attempts. Yeah, this would be horrible. This ball would just go all over the place. Mostly away from you, which is not good in soccer. My ball. Pretty okay. Okay, yeah, so this is a bit... You do some kicks. You kick it a couple of spaces away. The thud won't work, but your idea is sound. It hits a wall, and then it bounces back a little bit. His glamorous ball. Okay, so wait. Humor me here. We have ball here, let's say... Let's pretend you're blocked to the north. So you kick it south. You start walking south. Okay. But if you or somebody else then gets behind the ball, it would... Storm loop? But would still be walking. I don't think this is actually a very glamorous ball either. But at least with this, you really get the idea of, like, there was thought put into this. Again, I just feel like this is not a solvable problem, really. Yes, again, we kick, we thud. Okay, that's an improvement on regular ball. Better ball. That's just the old one. Will's ball. Oh, it plays a different sound. That's cute, at least. If contact Y, if A, so we're using a flag for something? Fancy ball. Game test. Start my version. What was going on here? Find papers. If blocked east, give it. Okay, so anything standing here should let the white guy score. And vice versa. Doesn't seem to be anything to detect. Yeah, that's just, is this just a line wall? Yeah. Alright, Paul says and goalie says, here's how I envision it. A goal is 2 points, just like in soccer. There are 9 balls, so the first team to 10 points wins. Normally you're in dribble mode for handling the ball. To switch to kick mode, type plus K. That could have been a little better if you just made it like the space bar. If you're using ZZTAE, which is an editor and not something that plays games, so I don't know where this is going. Oh, you can change the white guy's goalie color back to light gray. If not, I can do it, but it will take me some time since ZZTAE is not on this computer. My suggestion for the team setup is like this. Team for the white guy should just be the player and the goalie. The team for the red guy should be the goalie and a bunch of guys that move around randomly. I trust you can do that. Sorry about blocking that one entrance. Maybe you can make an entrance somewhere else. Anyway, if none of this quite works, at least look at the code and see how everything works. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email again. Will. Oh. Will. You didn't have ZZTAE on that computer. Interesting. So this is Will's take on the great sport. Then I guess, did Snika go back and tweak it to some degree? I can't go like 2 weeks on this channel without streaming a Will game. It's impossible. So it just seems like there was just no way to detect winning. Stuff, what's down here? Alright, kick mode. Stats. I think Snika said, I would like to make a soccer game. And Will said, I'll try my best to help you with this. And then Snika said, thank you, and released a game without any testing. Does that mean this music was composed by Will? That's a mean thing to say to him. It wasn't. And these guys, I'm guessing, are just, yeah, kind of run all over the place. So nothing in this game, like, actually detects anything. The Golden Hawks. Name different? Oh, the names didn't get updated. The Grand Fools. The Celebration. Okay. That's soccer. I took it back. Well, thank you again for subscribing today. I do appreciate it so much. Despite the things that I say. Alright, well, I think that's all there is to soccer then. It's just really reaching for it. I guess I'll just read through these reviews real quick, and then I suppose we'll call it. We got a decent length stream thanks to that soccer game and its weird RPG hidden within it. Alright, the first review, let's see here. Actually, these are sorted newest, so let's see. Interesting. So the first review gives it a 2 out of 5. Let's see. I started by loading the ZZT world. I was presented with a horribly drawn title screen, on which upon I said, that's what a soccer ball looks like. At least I thought it was a soccer ball. Might have been some creepy face. Let's see. The menu system was easy to use. I realized there was some music playing. Horrible music. It sounded like it was made with a random ZZM creator. Literally, the high notes were very far apart from the low ones. Oh, you're being way too technical for... Actually, hang on. that is something we have to see. What does the music look like? What is the code here? Where's the menu? Probably you in the corner. Okay. Thank goodness I went back to this. That's soccer music, baby. Soccer, 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 soccer. Do-do-do. Soccer ding-dong. Soccer. Na-na-na-na-na. I wonder now, wasn't one of the bosses in Lost saying na-na-na-na-na? Was that supposed to be a play command or something that somehow didn't? Anyway. This is... They got it. That's soccer. So it's like... I'm just trying to think. So we got C and E and D. Oh no, there's and the G. Okay, you know, there's some variety and some A's. We get some actual notes in here. And the pitch is going all over the place because of this. It's going very bottom to very top. Okay. There are seemingly random beep beeps every now and then. Okay, let's talk about the tutorial. The tutorial made the game seem, well, non-soccer based. It didn't teach me anything except how to use +K. Game was okay, even an attempt at a plotline, which you rarely see in sports-style games. I guess I entered a tournament and was destined to become a soccer champ or something. Enter a brown pass behind a counter. I got a big board with a soccer field, some red and white guys pouring out. I freaked out, but that wasn't the real game. Engine was simplistic. Walk up the ball, move away, +K to kick. There were 10 opponents on the other team and like 3 on mine, including me. Since there was no real AI in this game, it is very easy to get the ball away from your goal. Getting it in, on the other hand, is the hard part. The opponents always seem to take the ball before you can do anything with it, and it got so frustrating I quit the game. Good attempt at a sports-style game. There is much need/room for improvement. Graphics, music, and gameplay could seriously be remade. The real strength here is the game itself, however, because of its style. That's a really nice way of saying nothing, I suppose. Alright, that's a surprisingly kind review, honestly. So these are all dated 2002, August 29th. Every single one of this game's reviews, all 4 of them, were posted on the same day. Is that the day that reviews got added to Z2? Because I know it didn't always have them. I would love if there was just a race for people to talk about this soccer game. Oldest? Yes. All the old reviews are dated August 29th. There's a lot of them. That's great. People were like, hey, I know what I need to tell people about, and that's soccer. Okay. Next review, same day. 1 out of 5. I was excited to see a soccer game for ZZT, then I ran it. Thought it was a joke, one of those games that mock newbies and stereotypical cliches. Then I got to the first level. Press B because the music made my privates hurt for some odd reason. That's painting a word picture. Shot a few attempted goals. The engine would be okay if the opponents were a bit smarter. Maybe they were random in the first level. Maybe there was more structure in later arenas. Skip to the end in the editor. Listen, ZT reviewers really have a way with words. This is what I get for not reading the full paragraph before I start reading it out loud. Okay. Learned what happened to the player, told me the game was over. I quit ZZT, with that horrible music still ringing in my ears. Not like I could do better. That wasn't the worst game I've seen, definitely not. The engine was okay, like I said, but it could use some work. These are all, honestly, so much kinder than I expect for the ZZT community. of this era. They're not holding back in the numeric scores, but they're trying to be kind. See, next one. I thought you could choose your team, but I was wrong. Okay. Let's split my list into negative and positive. Negative. Music is horribly annoying. Tutorial ends your game. Football pitch is drawn in an awkward way. Well, we finally found somebody who knows what soccer is. AI is dumb as toothpaste. You have so little team members who do nothing. It is impossible. I scored like 200 goals. Some of these people just don't know what they're doing. Graphics? What graphics? Positive. At least Snika was brave to try something new. The engine isn't that bad. The ball bounces. Not the worst game ever. Try downloading it. It tastes like chicken. Goodbye. Alright. And one last review from an adult. This one, John W. Wells reviewed this one, giving it the incredibly kind 3 out of 5. I'd like to repeat a little mantra. Fun first, engine second. Fun first, engine second. Fun first, engine second. It's not that soccer isn't fun. It's just that the fun lasts for about 2 minutes before the tedium sets in. This was a daring attempt at a genre that is probably unworkable in ZZT and inevitably falls short. On the bright side, it's unpretentious. It lacks the usual assortment of totally random, theoretically humorous enemies, and it's a nice try for one's coffee break. If better AI were possible, soccer could be a lot of fun. As it is, well, it was a nice try. Incredibly kind. But I suppose not wrong. Like, stops being fun after 2 minutes and is kind of just a doomed idea to begin with. I don't think that translates into a 3, but whatever. You do you. And that's soccer. And that's also the Lost Gems. I guess that's also Snika's entire ZZT output, unless he joined a contest or something at some point. He was really reaching for it, though. Like, both of these games do try to do things that are gonna, like, stand out. They just don't succeed. But that's better than not trying at all. I'll give him that. 3 out of 5. It's interesting. Again, yeah, you can't... I don't know that you could do better with vanilla now with what we know, even. I don't know, like, what weird tricks would even possibly be relevant. There's a reason there's not a lot of ZZT sports games, to say the least. Ball that moves in 4 directions is just one of them. But thank you all for joining me on this exciting journey. I think soccer honestly kind of pulled it back, even if the back half of the Lost Gems was just kind of going through the motions. Make it 1D, yeah, there you go. Then it'll work. That'll do it then for today. We will be back again on Sunday, where we're kind of doing... We're getting the last of the wild card streams out of the system. I think that's going to be the grand finale here for that, and we're going to begin with the last of the unpreserved queue and the start of what we're going to be doing next, which is start taking a look at all of these 24 hours of ZZT games and seeing what kind of stuff just got buried throughout the years. There's quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to it. I've been going through, I've audited all the text dumps at this point because I know that it's going to get dicey at some point. But I think we're going to actually be in for some pretty neat stuff. The 24-hour format, now that our standard format is 2.4 hours, some people can actually really go for things if they have the time. But that's also kind of a big ask. So tune in on Sunday. We're going to see some long-lost 24 hours of ZZT games. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And as always, thank you for all your support. Thank you for helping Snika try and make a soccer engine. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to play soccer, play soccer, play soccer. Subliminal messaging there, I suppose. Alright. That'll do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all next time. Later.